Hello students, welcome back to Programming in C language. Myself Sreekanth. In the previous session videos, we discussed in detail about various types of computers like digital computers, analog computers, hybrid computers. In digital computers, we discussed in detail about what general purpose, specific purpose computers like purpose-wise computers, size-wise computers like microcomputers, mini computers, personal computers, laptops, PDAs, and mainframe computers, supercomputers. The coming to the function wise, we also discussed in detail about what workstations, servers, embedded computers, information appliances. Okay, so coming to this session, we are discussing about peripheral devices, its uses and relevant examples. Okay, what are the various peripheral devices are there for computer, and we'll discuss each examples. See, a peripheral device is a device attached to a host computer in order to expand its capabilities. More specifically, the term used to describe those computer devices that are optional in nature and are not required in what principles. Several peripheral devices are there, like microphones are there, cameras, scanners, DVD writers are there, pen drives, modem, network cards, like various peripheral devices are there. But basically we go with what two peripheral devices using in computer, that is input to devices, another called output to devices. So now we'll discuss about in detail what is input to device. Input to devices are those peripheral devices that are used to supply input to the computer. An input to device converts input data and instructions into what suitable binary form that can be accepted by the computer. See, we discussed previous session videos like about the data. Here data may be what, either text, graphics, images, symbols, audio, video. See, whatever we are giving instructions to the computer, see, that become what data. How we are passing that instructions to the computer with the help of what input devices. See, in computing, an input device is a piece of equipment used to provide data and control signals to an information processing system such as a computer or information appliance. Okay, list of input devices are there, various input devices. See here, I mentioned some most useful input devices. Okay, so many input devices are using in the real world environment, but most frequently and most popular input devices are mentioned here. Like we go with one by one. Yeah, some list of input devices like keyboard, mouse, trackball, joystick, light pen, touch screen, OMR, optical mark reader, MICR, magnetic ink character recognition, barcode reader, scanner or image scanner, digital camera, microphone, graphic tablet or digitizer, OCR, optical character reader or recognition, smart card, infrared remote, light gun, touchpad, paddle, steering wheel, gesture recognition devices, virtual reality, VR, webcam, biometric devices, QR code reader, stylus, like various input to devices we may connect with this machine, and we may pass some input to data instructions to the processor. Okay, we'll discuss one by one in detail about keyboard. Keyboard is the most common input to device used for entering text data directly into a computer. A computer keyboard is what similar to that of a typewriter, but it has additional keys as well. The most commonly available computer keyboard has 104 keys, but it's going to be vary these keys from one company to another company. Data is entered into a computer by pressing a set of keys available with the keyboard. Okay, see, keyboard is nothing but what? Keyboard is an input to device that allows a user to enter like letters, numbers, symbols to the computer. See, this keyboard is the oldest input device which is still being used with the modern computers. When user pressing a key, that corresponding character appears on the screen. See, different types of keyboards are there. Okay, keyboard keys. Keyboard keys are there. See, observe here. Before that, see, I told you, right? A computer keyboard is what? A typewriter style device used for what? Entering text data directly into a computer. See, generally the general normal keyboards available what? 104 keys. Previously 83, 84 keys are there, 101 keys is there, 102, 108. Like it going to be vary the keys between one keyboard to another keyboard. Normally 104 keys are there in a keyboard. See, it consists what? Different types of keys in a keyboard, like numeric keys, character keys or alphanumeric keys, punctuation keys, function keys, special purpose keys, cursor movement keys. Like different types of keys are presented in what? Keyboard. See, we'll discuss one by one. Okay. See, all are familiar about what? Numeric keys, right? Numeric keypad is usually located on what? Right side of the keyboard. So you can able to see here the keyboard. Yeah. See, see, in the right side, we can able to see here. This is called numeric keys. There numeric keypad, normally we can call it is keypad. See, usually it is located on what? Right side of the keyboard. See what it consists? It consists what? Numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 0 to 9 numbers are there, decimal numbers are there, and some mathematical related operations also available, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division symbols. See, these are all what? Mathematical related what? Symbols also available in the keys. Okay, see, these are all what? Input numeric information. Okay, see, this keypad consists what? Numbers, numeric information 0 to 9. Some mathematical operation symbols are available. Okay, see, next, character keys or alphanumeric keys. See, generally this character or alphanumeric keys represents what? Letters. Okay, see, in keyboard you can able to see it consists what? All capital letters A to Z, right? So we can also make it out what? Using shift key, or if you are switch off the caps lock key, we may able to appear what? Small A to Z also. Okay, see, these keys are arranged in same way on almost every keyboard and look like what? Typewriter keys only. See, generally using these alphabets we are going to be entering what? Instructing some characters to what? Computer. Okay, so next, punctuation keys. See, this punctuation keys what? To type the special punctuation characters. See, these punctuation keys such as like colon, semicolon. Okay, see, these are all what? Colon, semicolon, like question mark, single quotes, double quotes are used as a punctuation key. See, in the while writing a program, whenever we require some punctuation keys, there also we are using these keys from the keyboard. Okay, see, if you observe, some function keys are also available here. Okay, see, you can check it out here, some function keys. See, these are all what? Function keys. Okay, F1 to F12 keys are available. See, these keys are arranged at the topmost row of the keyboard, and each one of them has a special function associated with it. The function associated with a function key differ from what? Software to software. Normally a standard keyboard has what? 12 function keys. You can able to see here. See, it is available for what? 12 function keys. Okay, see, this is about what? 12 function keys are available. Okay, yes, generally we can name it F1, F2, F3, so on, F12. Some other keys also there. Okay, like special purpose keys. Okay, these keys are used to perform what? Special functions like deletions or moving a page up, page down in the document, delete. Okay, some other keys in the categories are like home, end, insert, control, and alt. See, these are all what? Special purpose keys. Okay, some cursor movement keys also there. Like these keys allows us to move out around the screen. Most keyboards have the keys such as arrow keys, move up, cursor down, left, right, one character space, like that. Okay, so these are all what? Various keyboard keys. Okay, see, I mentioned here very short form all these points, right? Character alphanumerical keys represented, some punctuation keys. Okay, just a moment. Numerical keys, mathematical operations like special purpose keys. See, these are all belonging to what? Special purpose keys. Cursor keys, up, down, left, right. Okay, these are all called arrows in a keyboard. See, modifier keys, shift, alt, control. See, additional keys also there like digits, symbols, alphabets, like 4 key tab, caps lock, backspace, enter. See, these are all what some additional keys we are generally using while giving instructions to what? A machine. Okay, see, various types of keyboards are there. Okay, there one of the keyboard like multimedia keyboard, it contains various additional keys like volume control, launching internet explorer, email software, changing songs and video tracks, and some additional keys provided for designing any kind of multimedia related applications. Okay, see, these are all what additional keys added in what? Multimedia keyboard. Comparatively normal general keyboards, multimedia keyboard have some additional keys. See, in the market, wired keyboards and wireless keyboards both are available nowadays. Okay, so it interact with the computer through what? Bluetooth or infrared technology. So if you go with the wired keyboards, generally it connect with what? USB ports. Okay, but latest wired keyboards all connected with what? USB port only. But wireless keyboards, these wireless keyboards, how it going to be connects? It going to be connects with what? Bluetooth or infrared technology. See, what exactly a keyboard? See, simply you can remember it. Keyboard is nothing but input to device. Simply we can call keyboard is what? Basic input to device that is used to enter data into a computer or any other electronic device. By pressing the key, it has a different set of keys as we discussed now, right? Around 104 keys are there, right? 104 keys are there, that is used to enter data into what? Computer. Okay, it consists set of keys. What it consists, just only we discussed, like characters are there, punctuation keys are there, function keys are there, numeric keys are there, some special purpose keys are there, some additional keys are there, modifier keys, cursor keys. Like it consists set of keys and function. These keyboards are connected to what? Computer via USB or Bluetooth device for wireless communications. Okay, so simply remember, using this keyboard, we can directly instruct the instructions to what? Computer. Okay. Set of examples also I provided like IBM PC keyboard, original IBM PC keyboard around 1981. It consists initial 83 keys, extended version 84 keys, like 80 keyboard. It consists what? Initially 84 keys, later extended 101 keys, like Windows keyboard. See, normally we use what? Window keyboards only, around 104 keys. Okay, see, for normal keyboards it has 104 keys, but I told you, right, different types of keyboards are there. Based on that keyboard, it has some additional keys also added. So this is very basic introduction about what is keyboard. Okay, I hope everyone is clear. Okay, now we'll discuss some different types of keyboards are there. Okay, so try to look out here. I written one word here, right? QWERTY. Okay. See, what is this? QWERTY. QWERTY keyboard. See, around it 1873, it's going to be released. Scholz and Gideon typewriter is a keyboard designed for what? Latin script alphabets. Okay. See, it is named for what? First 6 letters of the top row of button. Okay, see, simply we can call it is what? QWERTY. I give with the one example, you can easily understand. Okay, so just a moment. Yeah, see, observe here, you can able to see, right? Yes. Okay, so this is about what? QWERTY keyboard. You can able to see here how these words are going to be arranged, the top of the keyboard. Okay, QWERTY, correct or not? See, this type of keyboards we can call generally what? ANSI QWERTY keyboard. Okay, see, these keyboard, that how, why the name came for QWERTY keyboard? Because in this keyboard, the topmost corner consists what? What are the letters? QWERTY. Okay, see, it is the most commonly used keyboard with computers in what modern times. It is named after the first six letters of the top row of buttons and is even popular in countries that do not use Latin based alphabets. It is so popular that some people think that it is the only type of keyboard to use with computers as an input device. Like various several layout keyboards are available in the market, but most popular keyboard is what ANSI QWERTY keyboard. Why this name came? Just only I told, in the top corner these letters are there, QWERTY. That's what this name called QWERTY keyboard. Okay. See, coming to the next one, AZERTY keyboard. Okay, what is this AZERTY keyboard? It is considered the standard French keyboard. It is developed in France as an alternative layout to what? QWERTY layout, and is mainly used in France and other European countries. Some countries have manufactured their own version of AZERTY. Its name is derived from the first six letters that appear on the top left row of the keyboard. See, like in QWERTY, how these topmost letters are arranged, QWERTY. Exactly. Coming to AZERTY, here also the topmost in this keyboard, the topmost letters are arranged what? AZERTY. See, that is the main reason the name came for what? AZERTY keyboard layout or AZERTY layout. Okay. See, this AZERTY keyboard differ from what? QWERTY keyboard not only in the placement of what letters but also in many other ways. Like you can take some examples, like it gives emphasis on what? Asians, which is required for what? Writing European languages like French. Okay. See, this is the different pattern of different layers of what? QWERTY keyboards and AZERTY layout used in what? This is used in what? France. Okay. See, the next type of layout is what? Dvorak keyboard is a keyboard layout for English. Okay, patented in 1936 by August Dvorak and his brother-in-law William Day as a faster and more ergonomic alternative to the QWERTY layout. This type of keyboard layout was developed to increase the typing speed by reducing the finger movement while typing. The most frequently used letters are kept in what? Home row to improve typing. Okay, see, observe how it going to be looks. See, this is about what? Dwarf keyboard. Okay, see, this is the key, this is the another type of layout. Three different types of layout is there. QWERTY layout is there, AZERTY layout is there, Dvorak layout is there. See, just you can compare it how these keys are going to be arranged in the keyboard. Okay, see, observe here how these keys are going to be arranged in the keyboard. Okay, see, this is the different types of keyboard layouts. Okay, just you compare with these three, but most of the time most of the countries are going to be use what? QWERTY keyboard only. Okay, yeah, but we have not only QWERTY keyboard, we have different types of layout keyboards are available in the market. Okay, yes. See, we have some other types of keyboards also there, like a gaming keyboard is there, wireless keyboard is there, flexible keyboards are there, multimedia keyboards, mechanical keyboards, ergonomic keyboard, laptop keyboard, hand keyboard, virtual keyboard. See, in the market, if you observe, these are all called various different types of keyboards are available in the market. Okay, like gaming, wireless, flexible, multimedia, mechanical, ergonomic, laptop, hand, virtual. These are all different types of keyboards. See, just what I said, coming to the keyboards layout, just observe the pattern is going to be same. All become what? Input devices to the computer. But what happens here? The keys and placements on what additional keys are going to be added into the keyboard. So this is about multimedia keyboard. Some basic example here I provided, like gaming keyboard. See, this is called gaming keyboard. Like we have different types of keyboards are available in the market based on our usage, based on application development, or for gaming purpose then go with the gaming related keyboard. For application related application development, normal business logic application developments are generally used to the machine, then you go with what? Normal keyboards. Okay, specifically for multimedia application developments, though, go with what? Multimedia related keyboard. These are all what? Various different types of keyboards are available in the market. Okay, yeah. Yes, see, Simply you can understand here, these are all what different types of keyboards are there, but I can give some explanation regarding here multimedia related keyboard, because most of the time you heard about this word multimedia. See, a multimedia keyboard is what is designed to make it one touch simple for the user to access of unused programs. See what this multimedia keyboard is telling, instead of performing several operations, okay, so directly that keys is going to be available in the keyboard. We can easily interact, we can easily perform that operation interacting with the multimedia related applications. Okay, that flexibility is added in the multimedia keyboards. So in the multimedia keyboard contains various additional keys. See, just only I told you, right? See, I'm talking about multimedia keyboards. Here this multimedia keyboard consists what? Additional keys to perform what? Functions like volume controls, launching internet explorers, or changing songs, video tracks, say launching any kind of email softwares and so on. Like whatever the quick operations are required. Okay, so that keys are going to be enabled in what? Multimedia keyboards. See, a typical multimedia keyboard contains what? Buttons that control various computer processes, such as tuning on the computer's power, putting the CPU to sleep and wake up it up again, like such kind of like window related operations. Okay, that that such kind of buttons also enabled in what? Multimedia keyboard. The web browser keys on a multimedia keyboard should be what? Familiar to most internet users, like back, forward, stop, and refresh buttons are usually present on such keyboards. Like, see, I can say simply this, using multimedia keyboard, what we can able to do operations very quickly, enabling some additional keys in the keyboard. See, some specific type of multimedia keyboards called a gaming keyboard. See, why the specific name they are going to be giving gaming keyboard? Because while playing any kind of game, that time we require some additional keys. Okay, see, such kind of keys also available in what? Multimedia keyboards. See, this like gaming keyboard meant for what? Use with high tech video games, can be even more expensive. Such kind of games when you are playing, that time these multimedia keyboards are going to be enabled what? Some additional keys, we can easily perform some operations on the gaming. See, these multimedia keyboards comes in what? Various connection formats, including like PS by 2, USB, and wireless. Okay, yes. See, these are all about what? Multimedia keyboard. See, coming to these wireless keyboards, see, in the nowadays these wireless keyboards are what? Familiar in the market, right? So instead of what? USB related keyboards, wired keyboards. What is this wireless keyboard? These wireless keyboards are also available today, but at a higher price than what? The wired keyboards. These keyboards do not have any wire attached to them. Okay, so just only I told, wireless keyboards interacts with the computer through what? Bluetooth or infrared technology. See how it going to be connect with this computer. So it's going to be connect with these machines with the help of what? Bluetooth or infrared technology. See, these wireless keyboards transfer typing data to the computer via infrared beams. Okay, how it going to be transferring? When you're pressing any kind of alphabets, numerical keys, punctuation keys, functions, like it going to be transmitting the data via what? Infrared beams. A beam of information is sent from the keyboard as you type to a receiver, which is plugged into the computer. Okay, some receiver is going to be connected to the computer. When you're pressing something in the keyboard, that going to be sends that information infrared beam. Okay, and that receiver is going to be receives what you are going to be instructed to the machine. These wireless keyboards operates on battery power rather than using what? Electricity from the user's computer. The main advantage of using a wireless keyboard rather than a regular keyboard is that it offers much more mobility. A wireless keyboard can be used on a lap, in a bed, or just used while on the go for laptop users. See, we can able to use this laptop anyway, right? So if you go with the wired keyboard, we need to access or we need to interact with the computer only within the range. But in the wireless, we can maintain it some distance from the computer. Okay, yeah, see, this is about what? Wireless keyboard. See, I clearly explained in detail about what one of the familiar, most useful input device is what? Keyboard. Always remember, with the help of these keyboard, we are giving instructions to what? Machine. This is a one of the input to device. Okay, so these are all the major points. I added it. Okay, fine. So these are all different types of keyboards. Okay. See, coming to the next familiar input to device is what? Mouse. See, mouse is another popular input to device used with what? Modern computer. It is basically a pointing device which is used to provide input in graphic user interface operating systems. Okay, GUI format. Simply we can call GUI, graphical user interface. Okay, see, it is basically what? Pointing device. It is a small palm-sized box which appears a bit like a mouse. It has a round ball at its base which senses the movement of mouse and sends the corresponding signals to what? CPU on processing the buttons. See, here you can able to see the sample diagram I represented right here. This is about what? Mouse. Mouse is going to be looks like that. Okay. See, the mouse is represented on the screen in the form of an arrow. So you can able to see. So this is about the cursor, right? This cursor is nothing but what? It is a pointing device. Okay, it is nothing but a mouse arrow. This arrow is called a cursor. Normally we can call it is what? This arrow is called what? Cursor. We can call it. See, moving the mouse on your desk will move the arrow on the screen. So when you are moving, like I am giving some movements, see, this mouse is going to be moving. The cursor is also rotating on the screen. A mouse allows us to create what? Some graphic elements on the screen such as lines, curves and freehand shapes. See, it makes using menus and message boxes easier. The mouse contains 1 to 3 buttons to perform different functions. The mouse is attached to the computer system by using a wire. Wireless mouse are also available that don't have any word attached to them. Okay, so it consists, this mouse also consists what? Wired and wireless. Both are available in the market. Okay, several functions of mouses are there. See, observe, using this mouse we can able to do what? Several simple techniques. Okay, using this mouse, like click option you can do it. Okay, like double click, drag, right click and scroll. We can do like different types of functionalities. Okay, here what is this click? Click is nothing but what? To click on something with a mouse means to move the pointer or cursor to the item on the screen, and to press and release the mouse button once, usually left button. Okay, so when you are going to be click, this operation generally used for what? Left button. So you go with the double click. Double click means what? Press and release the mouse button twice in rapid succession. Okay, so double click means what? Double time you are going to be clicking using left button. Drag, after positioning the mouse pointer over the item, then press the button and hold it down as you move the mouse. Right click, see, right click means to press the right button of mouse once without moving it. It helps to display shortcut menu. Scrolling is the property of mouse by which it can scroll the window vertically. A third button called the scrolling button. Okay, see, these are all what? Functions of mouse, like click, double click, drag. See, generally these click, double click, drag is done with what? Left button. Another called right click, and another button is there, scroll. This middle button, use it middle button, we can able to scroll it. This is about left button, this is about what? Right button. Using this left button we can click, double click, drag it. So using this like scroll, we can able to scroll up, scroll down. Okay, and this is the right click, we can able to perform some operations over right click. So these are all what about mouse related functions. A mouse allows us to create graphic elements on the screen such as lines, curves, freehand shapes, etc. See, move the mouse cursor, select, scroll, open or execute a program, drag and drop, hover, perform other functions with the use of additional buttons. Okay, see, an optical mouse is an advanced computer pointing device that uses what? A light emitting diode, LED. Normally we can call it is LED. LED represents what? Light emitting diode. diode, an optical sensor, and a digital signal processing DSP. What we can call here digital signal processing in place of the traditional mouse ball. So this optical mouse consists what light to detect movement rather than by what interpreting the motion of a rolling sphere. Inside each optical mouse, there is a small camera that takes more than 1,000 snapshot pictures every second. This optical mouse is more reliable and easy to use than simple ball mouse. Early optical mouse required a special mouse pad, but modern devices can be rolled over traditional pads as well as over almost any surface than glass or mirror, because when you rotate this mouse it requires some mouse pad, okay, or surface, flat surface, okay, rather than what glass or mirror. See, optical mic typically don't require a mouse pad and can be used on many surfaces including those that are not entirely flat, okay. There are typical no special PC requirements for optical mic, and installation is usually as simply plugging the device into the computer. See, a variety of optical mic can be found for Windows, Macintosh, Linux platforms. See, PS by 2, USB plugs, like I told you, right? Several examples you can take it about these optical mouses. But remember, an optical mouse is what? Is an advanced computer pointing device that uses what? Internally LED, light emitting diode, an optical sensor, and DSP, digital signal processing, in place of the traditional mouse ball. See, in the previously we used traditional mouse ball to perform these functions like click, double click, drag, right click, and scroll. Okay. See, comparatively that traditional mouse, see, these optical mouses is going to be what improves performance. Okay. So next one, wireless mouse. Okay. See, wireless mouse or cordless mouse. A wireless mouse is a computer mouse that needs no wires to send signals from the mouse to a computer. So just only explain, in the wireless keyboard it is similar like a wireless mouse. Okay. The wireless mouse uses what? RF. RF is nothing but what here? Radio frequency technology to communicate information to your computer. It contains a transmitter that sends radio signals that encodes the information about the mouse movements and the buttons you click to the receiver. The receiver accepts the signals, decodes it, and passes it on to the mouse driver software and the computer's operating system. See, what is the major advantage for using this wireless mouse? Okay, see, it works for what? Large range wireless communication. They do not need a clear line of sight between the transmitter and the receiver. See, these wireless mic are well suited for what? Presentation settings with a wireless mouse. A presenter can operate a Microsoft PowerPoint presentations from any point in a room. Say, I want to do some presentation. See, not required to sit beside of the computer with the help of what? Wired mouse. See, I can operate it throughout within the room anywhere like that. Okay. See, these wireless mic are also convenient for laptop use because of their mobility and flexibility. See, this is the advantage for using what? Mouse. See, here we discussed in detail about what? Traditional mouse, optical mouse, some wireless mouse. Okay. I hope you clear about the different types of mouses, right? Yeah. So you can check it out. These are all the various types of mouses are available, like optical mouse, wireless or cordless mouse. Just only I discussed, right, about optical mouse and wireless mouse, like laser mouse, gaming mouse, trackball mouse, 3D mouse, like mechanical mouse, ergonomic mouse, stylus like pen mouse. See, these are all what various mouses are available in the market. See, based on our requirement, we can purchase the type of mouse and we can use it. See, here in the pictures, simple examples I taken. Like, see, this is look like what? Optical mouse. Okay. See, this is about what? Mechanical mouse. See, this is about what? Logitech 3D ultrasonic mouse. Okay, 3D mouse. So this is about what? Gaming mouse. mouse. You try to observe here how it going to be differ from normal optical mouse to what different types of mouse. See, in the normal optical mouse, see, it consists what rounded ball internally, and right side right click, left click, one scroll option is there. But if you go with other mouses, just check it out. Some additional keys are there in gaming. So in gaming mouse, you can look out several additional keys are there. So these keys are helps while playing a games. Okay. So this is called cordless or wireless mouse. Okay, including with receiver. So this is about what laser mouse. Okay. So this is what stylus, pen style. Okay, pen stylus. Simply you can call. This is called ergonomic mouse. So this is about what trackball mouse. So these are all what different types of mouses are available in the market. All these mouses are behaves like what input to devices. Okay, for these computers. So this is what in detailed explanation I provided about keyboards and mouse. Okay. Yes, the remaining, yeah, the remaining devices, input devices, will discuss in the next sessions. Why? Because due to the time, okay, so I am going to be stopping the session up to here. We'll continue the remaining input devices in the next coming sessions. Okay, see, I explained clearly about what is keyboard, what are the different types of keyboards and keyboard representation, different types of layout keyboards, types of keyboards with suitable examples, and also explained about what mouse, what is mouse, how, what are the different keys are there in mouse, different types of mouse. Okay, like both wired and wireless key